Hello, everybody. I'm Vampy.
And I'm Val,
And this is Grade E Meat.
where we grade stuff on a ever-changing meat scale from A being Star Trek replicated, amazing and beautiful meat, steak, burger, cheese, doesn't matter, all the way down to E, which is Quark's bar, slightly processed, barely replicated, edible to consume people food. What are we watching today?
Wow, we went sci-fi with that. Holy crap.
Right?
We did not discuss that beforehand. I'm like, wow,
Nope.
he went sci-fi.
All you Star Trek fans, that's for you right there.
Anyway, we are watching Creepshow.
Yes, Creepshow.
Which is an amazing movie. I have not seen it since I was like 8 years old. Well, but Creepshow is one of those movies that is what we call an anthology movie. Mm-hmm. So there's different stories all related to one. VHS is one of those more recent ones.
Yeah, that's true.
So Creepshow is based off the idea that there's a comic book called Creepshow with all these stories within it. Also, you're going to see an amazing cameo of Stephen King.
That is very true.
It's really great. So Val and I, we have not seen this for years. I remember nothing about this, by the way.
This was one of the movies, one of my first horror movies that I watched. And when I was younger, this movie scared the shit out of me.
I can agree. You know what? I mean, I don't remember a lot, but I can remember a lot of special effects. I get it. So that you guys know, Vampy, the one thing that scared the crap out of me is Troll 2. No, not a good movie, by the way.
Was it when the fly landed on the guy's head?
No, that doesn't bother me.
No, we talked about this. That's right.
Yeah, we're going to do this right here. Spoiler alert for Troll 2. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to not listen.
1, 2, 3.
Troll 2. At the very end of the movie, there is a baseball that gets thrown to the main kid. And he picks up the baseball, and all he sees is, mommy, so yummy. Because in the movie, the trolls would make people and other organic things into their food and eat them. So if you ate their food, you became their food. I saw that. And he would go into the kitchen and realize that they were eating his mom. Ugh. Again, B horror movie, it's not like it was scary, but I love my mom so much that all I could think of is like, oh my God, these trolls are going to eat my mom. Scare the crap out of me.
Right. Okay.
I still think about that.
So some of the people that are in this movie, everybody might know. Ted Danson.
Oh, I love Ted Danson.
The wonderful Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen.
In this movie. Stephen King, obviously, he plays the main character in one of the segments.
But not a lot of words are going to come out.
No. But
sorry, that was me itching my leg.
No, that's okay. So yeah, anthology movie came out in the 80s. Stephen King and George A. Romero of Night of the Living Dead fame. The guy that basically invented the modern day zombie trope.
Yeah, and keep in mind, like, we all think of these things, it's 2021, we all think of these things of something that's always happened. It did not in the 80s. Like, this was brand new. Yeah. Like, Ted Danson was known for Cheers and being in a few other things, but it wasn't unusual for him to be in, like, a B movie.
No.
And he's great in it.
Leslie Nielsen, I don't think, had even done The Naked Gun yet.
No, so Leslie Nielsen, for those that don't know, is an amazing comedic actor. But did you know that before he was in The Naked Gun or Airplane, I think was his first one, he was a very good dramatic theatrical actor. And when he was in Airplane, he found his stride. Like, that was the thing that he was going to be known for.
He's comedy.
He has the most amazing comedic timing. It's so good. If you get the chance to see Leslie Nielsen, I mean, God rest his soul, but if you get a chance to see a Leslie Nielsen movie for the first time, really think about the fact that that was an actor that wasn't known for his comedy ever.
I would recommend first-time Leslie Nielsen watchers to watch either Airplane or The Naked Gun, the
Both.
first one. Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
watch
yeah.
both.
Don't watch
Airplane was his
Dracula
first
Dead
one.
and Loving It. Don't watch that until the end.
Well, I like Dracula. It's not good. It's not good, people. Just
No, it's not. All right.
gonna throw that out there. Not good.
So if there is
Airplane.
nothing else, we are going to go ahead and do this super awesome.
I'm
epic
so
fade.
fucking excited.
I'm ready to go. We'll be back with you in about 3 seconds with Creepshow. Okay, if you guys are coming into this episode now for our season, you're pretty much aware of how we do things, so I don't think we need to explain that anymore.
I'm on my computer. He's on a Xbox.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm at 4 seconds to go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Wait, what second are you at?
2.
I'm at 4.
3. I'm go.
Go.
All right, cool. We are ready.
Not like we. This is not a deep movie, okay? We're not missing shit.
This is an amazing
so excited.
movie.
I'm so excited.
So the Creepshow idea, the comic book is based off of the comics in the 50s that a lot of politicians and big mouths used to say were corrupting America's youth.
You know what? If you're a fan of Creepshow, I actually know a Chicago company called Creepyco that does pillows and blankets for Creepshow. I'll put it in the description for you guys.
Nice.
I don't own the Creepshow ones, but like a lot of times when you see like the blankets and things like that.
Did you see that blatant child abuse? Well, this guy's being classy and pouring his beer into a glass.
That's a lot of head.
Absolutely.
I just realized I said that in the last movie. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying he poured it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, as a child, I'd probably be smiling at that too.
This kid knows. He's like, we're about to fuck dad up. Okay, so the first episode in this movie is called Father's Day.
And there's a bunch of rich bitches.
That was Ed Harris right there. You'll see him in just a second. Yeah. See, look at that. They're doing the comic panels. And that's
I love the comic panels. That. Oh my God. This is all coming back to me, by the way, guys. Like, I'm so fucking excited. I'm gonna hug my croconana. This is a croconana.
Passed out over there.
It's a crocodile banana. This is hot sass.
That is amazing.
Very Stevie Nicks looking, isn't it?
If Stevie Nicks were an 80-year-old socialite.
She might be now.
Possibly.
And I love Stevie Nicks, by the way.
Nathan, what is that?
Brantham.
There we go.
Brantham or Grantham.
Yeah. Like he was a loving father.
No.
Where's my cake?
By the way, if that's my dad, I'd be like, bitch, have you ever baked a cake? Give me some fucking time.
The way she's squeezing that damn frosting out, she knows what she's doing.
Hi to everybody watching this. Baking a cake is hard work. And if someone is telling you to rush it, tell them to go fuck themselves.
That's right. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was your fucking birthday cake.
Father's Day cake.
Whatever. I love the whole comic book feel they're given to this movie, too. That is just like a...
because you and I are comic book people.
Extra cherry on the sundae.
Oh, look at me. Oh. Whiskey and the dead rise.
Daddy's home.
You're welcome.
Where's my cake?
Oh, no. No.
She's just sitting there screaming the whole damn time. She could have got up and ran away.
No, that's creepy as shit. Are you kidding me?
If I saw
I do love the makeup, though.
Yes, special effects are awesome. But if I saw something like that coming out of the ground, I'd be out in a flash. You'd see a fat man.
By the way, they're good in a way that's not realistic.
Been a pretty good Sunday, wouldn't you say?
Actually, yeah, for all the issues that we had recording, I mean, like, we're watching really good fucking movies.
Yeah.
I know I normally do my movie night, but I was like, guys, if I finish, like, we'll watch our late night movie if you want. And they're like, yeah.
So for all of you on her Discord where she said she had to work, this is the work she had.
This was it, and I really did. Like, this counts. We're behind. We were behind recording.
Oh, I love that effect. That's so cool.
I do like it, but where'd the frosting come from?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Right?
This is the one with Stephen King.
It is, yeah.
He's about to make the cardinal mistake.
Touching it. Don't touch it.
Yeah. A
Don't touch
glowing green.
it.
Done. And then he puts the burnt finger in his mouth. See, now he's pouring all that goo out.
I wouldn't.
No.
I
Last
wouldn't
thing
even
I do
touch
is
that.
touch the damn thing.
Oh, it's
Now
gooey.
he's got it all over his fingers again.
Oh, it's gooey.
Meteor shit.
Hi, to everybody here that watches grading meat. If someone says it's going to be extremely painful, ask for the pain meds.
Right.
The legal amount you can get.
He's about to put his fingers back in his mouth.
I'd like to point out, I've never been pregnant, but if I'm pregnant, I'll be like, the legal amount that you can give me. Okay? I do hate that he's growing moss over himself.
Well,
That's always
because
creepy.
of that meteor.
I know, it's just creepy to me.
Popov vodka.
Oh, vodka. Okay.
Anybody from my generation is very familiar with Popov vodka.
Was that actually a thing?
Popov? Yeah, it's real. He's done.
Can you blame him?
Nope, not at all. See how far it's grown?
What's the next one?
This is a good one. Something to tide you over.
Oh, great. I remember this one.
This one I like. I like this one a lot.
I remember the first one. I remember a little bit of the second one. I remember nothing here.
Leslie Nielsen.
That's Ted Danson.
This is Leslie Nielsen in a totally not comedic role. Very dramatic.
I love watching him in not those roles. He is an amazing comedic actor that he never knew about until Airplane. He has got the most amazing comedic timing. But if you've never seen anything in a dramatic role, fuck.
Watch this. So if you haven't figured it out yet, Ted Danson and Leslie Nielsen's wife are doing illicit stuff together. And Leslie Nielsen is none too happy about it.
They're like chameleons, like twinnies.
Like they're bumping uglies.
The fine thing about Leslie Nielsen is when he's doing the dramatic roles, the scary roles, the comedic roles, he has different voices. Yep. But if I closed my eyes and you had told me, like, hey, name one of the actors in the scene, I could do Ted Danson like that.
Yep.
He's got such a distinctive voice.
All right, here we go. Ted is up to his neck in
I sort of remember this.
There's the big reveal.
There she is. Oh, she's dead.
Not yet. That's what happens when you cheat on Leslie Nielsen.
High tide's gonna come. Horrible death, by the way.
Jeez, the way he's explaining this stuff gives me anxiety.
Fucking creepy. I know. I'm sitting there going, I can't breathe. Bye-bye.
Bye. Now he's realizing the type of situation he's really in. Okay, so Leslie Nielsen thinks that he has gotten away with not one, but 2 murders.
What do you guys think?
Oh, now he's watching the video. Get up here.
Hi, Aria.
Take a seat. Good girl.
Aria.
Ominous red light in the background. Gratuitous shower scene. Every horror movie has one.
Yeah, but they're usually female.
Right? This time it's the wonderful Leslie Nielsen. If he is that concerned about someone being in his house, the last thing he should be doing is hastily drying off.
He should be singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain.
Who's out there?
Just all the fog going up the stairs. Yep. What a glorious feeling! I'm going to kill you.
Ready to protect himself.
Yeah, we're so glad that you have a tiny gun. That definitely doesn't say anything about your penis. You're welcome.
Not that long, Leslie. Not that long. This one is my favorite.
This one, okay.
Remember this one at all?
Oh my God, I was 8, so it takes me a little while.
It's the museum.
Like we got to the end of it and I remembered.
Yeah,
so.
This is the museum where they get the box.
Oh, okay. That sounds familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. This is one I like.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
right through the fucking forehead.
You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. Too bad it was just a daydream. All right, so here we go. They're gonna check out what's in.
Oh, great! I got one of you picking your nose and one of you fist deep. And I mean that in a good way. Like, that's perfect as shit.
They're gonna check out what's in this crate now. Let's get back to business. She's gonna go out and do something inappropriate.
Is it Quiet Coyote?
No, she's not gonna be a quiet coyote.
Giggity. But ching. She ain't gonna be Quiet Coyote. Oh, rib shot.
Heyo.
Heyo.
All right, watch.
I am watching. I'm also watching all the chemistry, like, shit behind them. That is literally just for this movie. Like, that's not a chemistry composition.
It makes it look like a super important college classroom. This particular episode scared the shit out of me when I was younger.
Shh. Quiet Coyote. I'm trying to listen.
What do you see in there, Janitor Bob?
Shut up. Quiet
Can't
Coyote.
see a thing.
Quiet Coyote. You're not even look at me. Quiet Coyote. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Did you hear that?
I did. It sounded like a mogwai.
Is it though?
It isn't. It just sounded like one. That's never good. Huh.
Let's stick our hand in there.
Take it off. You're losing an arm, dude.
He's going to lose more than an arm. That's a drool coming down his arm, not blood.
No, it is not. Oh.
There he goes.
Hey, you take the whole body, troll. Come on. Waste not, want not.
Nope. Janitor Bob swept his last floor.
The janitor, the crate, I can't talk. Words escape me. Horror movie. Go into that room.
Yeah, go in there and check it out.
I'm watching.
Oh, I just pissed it off.
There you go. Oh, that eye is popping out.
Mm-hmm. That's eye-popping imagery right there.
Don't waste the meat.
From the beginning.
Well, from the beginning. Oh my God. It was a long time ago in the spring.
Yep. A galaxy far,
the
far
flowers
away.
were just in bloom. The sun was shining. And that's how I met Enigma. Oh, you weren't asking me. I'm sorry.
You two met on a beach.
we definitely did not. I was just...
Was the wind blowing in such a way that your hair was gently fluttering in the breeze, or was it his hair?
Have you seen his hair? Oh, it was like beautiful red rays of light in the sun.
Was he in the kilt or not yet?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I did the kilt check, and it was marvelous. I can keep going like later if you want to keep this going. I will do this all night.
That's going in the episode right there.
I hope so. Wow. You just gotta, you know what, to do a kilt check, you just gotta go underneath and grab a chunk, and it's good. It's good.
Here we go. Here's what's gonna happen to his wife.
I know, I'm so excited.
Go on and climb in that dark cobwebbed area under the stairs. That monster's full. He already ate 2 people. Oh, hello. That little master lock is going to hold those chains together.
Never does.
No. They'll do a lot better than that giant lock that was on there before.
That'd be me unloading it. Sorry.
With every roll.
Yeah. I don't know much about chess, but this is pretty typical.
This is a metaphor for the conversation they're having right now.
Very fucking typical moves, by the way.
I remember the last story. I know exactly which one this is.
Okay,
they're creeping up on you.
That's all I got. I remember nothing.
This is what this would be a scary movie for germaphobes and hypochondriacs.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the coronavirus. This is the movie you don't want to see.
This part particularly.
Are you a germaphobe? Do you believe that Corona will come for you? If you aren't all upon.
Do you have 5G service? Are you afraid that your brain is going to melt because of it?
We're not worried about that. Do you have 3 different types of sanitization sprays, wipes, and gels?
If so, call Grady Meat for all your elimination needs.
Oh, a quiet coyote. Quiet coyote. Do you have hot water that will burn all of the germs for the Rona?
Man, it sounds like she's talking directly to me.
Quiet coyote, quiet coyote. We're here for you. Hi, I'd like to point out for this movie, cockroaches are actually not germy.
They're very clean.
They're actually very clean.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But they suck to have as an infestation.
They do. They're here to infest because the food that they eat and things like that are in unsanitary conditions, but them themselves, clean. Seriously, cockroaches are
Those
not
are
that
big
bad.
bugs.
No, they aren't. Cockroaches
The ones
are
they're
bigger.
using for this, I know they get bigger.
They're bigger.
That's a big bug on its own right there.
Don't smash it.
Squish it. Squish the fuck out of it.
If is he gonna smash it?
I hope so.
Let me know when he's done.
I hope he's gonna throw it down the incinerator.
I'm actually better with that. Okay.
There goes. Oof. Oh, and hit it with
hi.
Gone.
I studied entomology in college. I'm not okay with smashy.
Why?
I'm not.
You don't squish bugs?
No. Enigma and I just found a huge spider on our wall. We put outside.
Now, spiders I will catch and I release them back out into the wild. I do that with every spider I see.
No, we unless there's an infestation, which is a different thing.
Yeah.
But when there's just 1 or 2, no, we throw them outside.
Okay. I will smush cockroaches. I will smush gnats. Flies get swatted with a fly swatter.
Oh my god, is that like? I'm sorry, is that like pureed cockroaches?
It's pureed something. Well, what do you find in his food?
Protein.
Well, what all's in there?
What's protein? Of them. Well, it's protein, man.
Oh.
I'm just saying though, chopped up cockroaches, protein.
I don't think anybody is gonna eat a cockroach.
Really? Google that shit. YouTube that shit.
Jizz is real good protein too, but
well, I've swallowed that, so please do not put that in the episode. I'm just saying, well, I've swallowed that. Please do not put that in the episode. Oh my God.
I don't know.
I don't know. So that jizz is a good protein. I know. I've swallowed it. Truth.
Vampy's mouth was turned into a baby factory.
The tummy was.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ladies
I'm so sorry.
Please come back next week for further enjoyment into the sexual lives of Vampy and Val, specifically and her oral techniques. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.
You don't need to know anything else about this fucking No, that's not true. That's not true. Practice safe sex. Spit.
Swallow.
I'm sorry. Do you swallow?
Spitters are quitters. Are you a quitter, Vampy?
No, I always swallow, but it's not okay, by the way.
All this is going in the episode. 100% guaranteed.
I'm crying.
Oh, my cheeks hurt so bad right now. Look at all them bugs.
Cockroaches.
Bugs. He's in his clean room now. It's under that blanket. What do you think?
Yay! Cockroaches!
If you want to watch a good documentary on cockroaches,
I don't.
Joe's Apartment.
That's not a documentary. That's an MTV movie, you asshole.
All cockroaches singing dancing numbers.
You guys want to see a good documentary? MTV movie Joe's Apartment.
That's right.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Watch.
I know they're gonna crawl out. Oh, I can't. No. Let me know when they're done. I can't. I cannot do it.
I'll let you know. It's over.
No, it's not.
Just look
You
through
fucker.
your fingers.
No, it's not. I can hear it, you fucker.
Man, what a way to go.
It's over. Look, Vampy. Fuck you, Val. I know it ain't. I can hear it.
You're the best horror watching friend ever.
I just can't. I'm not good with like bugs bursting out.
Nope.
The funny thing is, I'm good with gore.
Right, but not that.
Not that. Which is not the goriest thing we've seen tonight.
Nope, sure isn't.
I'm fine.
You know a horror movie is good when it leaves that little unsettling feeling in your stomach.
You know, a horror movie is good when Vampy goes, nope, no. Let me know it's done.
Let me know when it's over. I'll teach you to throw away my comic books.
I'm fine with that. Hi, I would like you all to know I'm not okay with cockroaches bursting out of people. I'm okay with
voodoo dolls.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine.
We got a lot to unwrap here.
Creepshow.
We got a lot to talk about here. Yeah. All right, so you take it away first off. You haven't seen this in a while, so
I have not seen. Okay, so I'm 36 now. I haven't seen this since I was 8, so it's like 28 years, right?
Right.
I remember very little of the beginning and not a lot from the end.
See, that surprises me. As much of a horror aficionado as you are, this is
I just never rewatched it. I don't even know why. Exactly. I don't have a good reason. I do not have a good reason. It just didn't happen.
Well, are you glad we watched it today?
Oh, absolutely. Like, I bought it knowing I'm like, I fucking love this when I was a kid. Yeah. So I do love anthology movies, by the way. I think they're really good. But they're also hit and miss. There's always going to be something that you like more and like a little less.
Right. Some of the segments aren't going to be as good as other ones. And that's
right. And that might be why I remember the earlier segments as opposed to less. So for those of you who don't know, like my number one fucking fear, dead insects. I don't even think you know this. Dead insects. Not live ones. I'm cool with live ones. Dead. Because I used to have this recurring nightmare of like stepping barefoot on crunchy dead insects. And I mean recurring like it would happen every night.
Ooh.
For no reason. No fucking reason, by the way. So when I find spiders, I'm fine. Crickets, awesome. Cockroaches, awesome. They're dead. Enigma has to grab them and throw them outside because all I can think of is this dream I used to have. And it was like, oh, I could feel it like, oh. Which is weird because they're dead, so they're not crawling on me. But it was just like a weird thing, right?
Okay, so
I don't like the one at the end with the cockroaches, obviously.
That's the one that got you the most, aside from
it really fucking did.
It really did. Eating 3 people, the Father's Day episode, or the Ted Danson and Leslie Nielsen episode.
Anything with bugs will get me. I'm a Supernatural TV series fan, and there is one episode's called Bugs. I will not rewatch it. For that reason, live bugs, great. Dead bugs, Well,
all right.
I just don't want to do that. So to me, with this anthology thing, I love the first few. I like Father's Day. I like the Tide. I like the casket or the basket or whatever they call it. Crate. The crate. I like all that. And to me, and this just might be because of my own fear, to me, using insects and bugs, too easy.
Well, see, and that's when you know a horror movie really affects you, is when they play on your particular fears.
And they do. And to me, it might be too easy. To you, it would be like, or to other people, it might be like, no, it's just fucking normal. To me, it's a little too easy. Because bugs always make people feel like, oh, they're crawling on me, yada, yada. To me, the live bugs aren't the problem. It's the idea of stepping on dead bugs or being surrounded by dead, crinkly, crunchy insects.
Well, all right, Vampy, take this a little bit farther. What rating would you give Creepshow?
All right. My rating is going to be based on one, nostalgia, because this is a very good 80s, 90s horror movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be based off now 36-year-old Vampy watching these episodes. I'm going to give it a B.
A B.
A
Okay.
B.
Why a B?
I'm going to give it a B because I do like most of the stories. I
Mm-hmm.
think they're great. Acting is wonderful. The stories are concrete.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't give it higher is, again, me, I can't handle dead insects.
So the
And
insects make you give it a
it
lower
does.
score.
And by the way, no one had stomped on those insects, but my brain goes, oh, dead cockroaches, dead cockroaches, I can't. I just can't. It's so
Okay.
stupid. It I don't mean like stupid. Oh my god, like
No,
Bambi is
no, I
stupid,
got you.
but it just it has that stop for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a solid B
Solid
because
B.
everything else beyond that one where I can't like I just feel it crawling on me even when they're dead. Everything else is great.
In meat form, what would a solid B be for you? Even though people that don't know, Vampy is not a big meat eater.
I'm not a big steak eater. I'll eat the
Right.
rest.
Right.
So if I was say B,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna put this in terms of white meat because I'm not a
Okay.
big red meat eater. I know that
Gotcha.
sounds really weird, but I'm just not a big red meat eater.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would say like almost like a nice Peking duck.
Ooh, we've never used that before.
We haven't. So
That's pretty
Peking duck
classy.
to me isn't an A, because to me foie gras is A.
That's a fancy word that I don't even know what it means.
Foie gras is goose liver,
Uh-oh.
like a pate. Peking duck is something that I can go and I can get duck curry at my local curry place.
Right.
I can go to Chicago, Chinatown, and get like good Peking duck, which is duck that's nice and crisp
Oh.
on the fat and the skin.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm coming up to Chicago next
I
week. It's the
know.
end of it.
I know. But to me, I hate to say that's a B because the meat
Mhm.
itself isn't a B.
Right.
But just to me, who does not eat a lot of red meat,
Mhm.
like if I was going to consider something an A, it would be a foie gras.
Gotcha.
It would be like this pate.
Mhm.
Not only that, but it'd probably be like really high class seafood because I'm a seafood person,
Okay.
which is meat to me. So it would be over there. So I would consider like cooked roasted duck in the early A, high B range,
Nice.
quite honestly. And to me, that's what this is, 100%. Cool. Because I'm not going to rate it on the fact that I don't like things with bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? It did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously.
All right. Well, let me dive into what I thought about this. So, I haven't seen this movie in a couple of years. It's been a while.
Just a couple years, man?
Yeah, I think so. A couple of years. But this is when you and I were figuring out what movies we were going to do for this.
Oh, Creepshow was always one of them.
This was on the top of the list.
I actually bought it because it was one of the first things that you and I we said together too. We're like Creepshow, Creepshow. I'm like, I gotta fucking buy this shit.
Gotta do Creepshow. Yep. So with this, like with you, nostalgia factor is really big with this movie.
Oh, absolutely.
This is one of the first horror movies I ever saw. The first obviously being the first obviously being Nightmare on Elm Street. One of the other earlier horror type movies that I saw was Dreamscape with Dennis.
Oh, that's a good one. We should do that one.
And Creepshow.
I haven't watched that one in a while.
Neither have I. But with Creepshow, as a kid, this movie scared the shit out of me. Not so much the Father's Day episode, but definitely the one with Ted Danson, Leslie Nielsen, the water zombies.
Well, and what can you do if you're buried to your neck?
Right, exactly.
By the way, like a lot of people are like, oh, he can get up. No, that is heavy.
Exactly.
With the water and everything, that's like 3 times the weight. You can't.
But the crate episode and
bug one. We'll just call it the bug one.
The bug episode. Yeah, the cockroach episode. Oh, and Stephen King's episode too.
Oh, that's a great one too. I love that we don't take that. We don't talk about that, but because it's a good episode.
It's just good. Solid work.
It's solid.
But yeah, the special effects in this movie were fantastic. Who better than the two kings of horror in different mediums, Stephen King and George A. Romero?
So good.
coming together and making
Sure.
a movie like this. It was absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So as far as a rating goes, for me, I think I'd go right there with you. Solid B. But
Yeah.
instead of Peking duck, I think I would go filet mignon. You
That's
know?
pretty good too. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Right.
I actually think that's pretty even. So
Mm-hmm.
to me, because I don't eat a lot of red meat, I've got
Right.
to kind of rate things differently. I
Mm-hmm.
love white meat and I love seafood. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to tell you guys like, oh, it's baked chicken, because to most people that'll be like an A. Not an
Right.
A, but it'll be like down lower.
Lower.
Even though
Yeah.
it's good. Sorry, not an A, like it'll be like a
Right.
D or E.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
No.
So I think like to you, someone that eats red meat, filet mignon, and me doing Peking duck, a
Mm-hmm.
solid B, B
It's
plus. I
perfect.
think it's
Yeah,
good.
that's perfect.
Actually,
Yeah, so definitely. So what would that be together? A combined rating B?
I'm gonna give it a solid B,
Solid B. Yep, right down the line. That's perfect.
and I think that's actually very fair because when
Hmm.
you do these types of anthologies, you're gonna get stuff that's like fucking awesome,
Right?
and like one or two that's like,
That's not that good.
and then you have to combine them. I
Exactly.
love
Even
the
it out.
VHS series, but I can tell you in each one, like, you know what I mean?
All right, so Creepshow gets a solid B from us.
Solid B.
Peking duck slash filet mignon. That's
Now
fantastic.
I sort of want roasted duck curry.
All right, so anything you want to plug before we take a leave?
Not really. Just make sure that you do follow us on all social media. We do have an Instagram, Twitter, and
Mhm.
Facebook page.
Yep.
It is there in all of our YouTube glory. Also, please note that just because we are rating movies, that's not everything we rate. Like,
No.
if you have any, and I do mean this, like any idea, please email us or message us, or even message me if you can follow me on Instagram. Anything, music videos, video games you want to see,
Yep.
artwork, things like that. I've actually had people like, are you going to like rate artwork? We're not artists, but sure, why not?
Sure.
You know what I mean? As long as you guys know that we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
The colors pop out to me. They
Right.
emotion,
Things like that. We're
fatigue.
actually okay with that. So, and I say this because eventually Val and I are going to run out of movies.
I don't know about that.
Okay. In about 7 years, we're going to run out of movies. But no, we do want to know what you guys want to see.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Great Eat Meat was never meant for just movies.
No.
Like anything that you guys think of, please let us know. And
Yeah,
I do mean
totally.
that.
Reach out to us at gradymeat@gmail.com. Vampy here is the one that usually will be the one responding to you.
I do, but also if you message us on social media, I get it.
Right. But well, I see it all too, but she's the voice behind the social media stuff.
Val's too busy editing.
It's a hard life, let me tell you.
It's a hard knock life.
Okay, some of the movies coming up. We have been plugging this basically since episode 1. That would be Battlefield Earth.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Enigma Dragon. That's coming next week, ladies and gentlemen.
So for all of you that don't know, Enigma's my husband.
Yeah.
And his number one favorite book is Battlefield Earth. And he never watched the movie.
By L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard. So when the movie came out, he had talked to his dad about going to see it. And his dad goes, oh, you don't see movies before you read the book. So Enigma read the book and he fell in love with it, but he's never gotten the chance to see the movie. And quite honestly, I have not seen the movie since I was 12.
I haven't
when
seen
it first
the movie
came
in
out.
a long time. Yeah,
So
exactly.
he's never
I think
seen it.
Yeah,
and it's his favorite book. And it's not like we're trying to kill him inside, but I really want to know what someone who it's their favorite fucking novel, what they think of the movie. It's not a good movie, by the way, guys.
Sometimes you have to have a little bit of disappointment in your life.
Well, it's not a great movie. And you know what? I'll not say it's a bad movie. I think it's like, I'll say mid and then goes down a little bit. Is it the worst movie in the world? Not at least to me. Not to me.
Close.
It's close, but it's not to me.
Pretty close.
The one movie I actually walked out on the theater in, you'll hate this, by the way, because Enigma does too. Starship Troopers.
We talked about this in another episode. That movie, when I rented the first time, watched it, rewound it, and watched it again. I loved it so much.
I walked out of it.
Yeah. All right. Well, other
Talk
movie,
about that another day.
right? Other
Yeah,
movie,
you can at me there. I have no reason why I hated it, but there it is. So at me.
other movies coming up. We got Live Scream with
Oh my
your
god.
friend who is a Twitch streamer, Cobra. Is that right?
Cobra Vampire
Mm-hmm.
is a very good friend of mine, and it's actually Enigma's best friend
Mm-hmm.
and one of my best friends.
Nice.
And he is a Twitch streamer. He does a lot of oh god, Sea of Thieves and
Nice.
Dead by Daylight and things like that.
Nice.
And he actually has just started in the last couple of months, but it's really like gotten up. He's very
Mhm.
good. He's very
Cool.
good, and he's never seen this movie, and so I'm
That's
so
even better.
really excited because
Yeah.
he's a horror movie fan. I'm
Mhm.
so excited to make him watch this movie. He's
Cool.
excited too, by the way. He's super fucking excited.
The other two movies that'll wrap up the first season. One is Megaforce.
Oh yeah, it's my mom's favorite movie.
Yeah. And
Very
the
fast way.
and the other is Ghostbusters Answer the Call. And the special guests for that episode are going to be my two kids. You've
I
seen
think we
them
also
before.
have Freaky.
Oh yeah, and Freaky too, but that's coming up a little before all that stuff. All right, so
I'm actually so for all of you that don't know, Vampy is a huge Ghostbusters fan.
Mhm.
I never collected Barbies. I collected Ghostbusters. Okay.
And
So
you've never
huge
seen Answer the Call.
I have never seen Answer the Call. No reason, by the way. I just never got around to it.
Wow, that's awesome.
So when you and I discussed that, you're like, oh, it's one of my kids' favorite movies. I'm like, oh, I've never seen it. You're like, we gotta do it. So
Done.
I know nothing about it. Period. I know who's
Done.
in it. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm so excited to watch that.
awesome. Me
I
too.
really am.
Kids are really looking forward to it.
I'm super fucking
That's
excited.
something they're hyped about. But Vampy, if there is nothing else, why don't you go ahead and take us out of here?
Well, in that case, this was Creepshow. And we thank you for joining us. And we hope that you enjoy us for every single helping of Grady meat. We'll see you next time.